Thomas, it seemed a difficult evening for a lot of your players out there tonight. What's your immediate reaction at full time?
I felt first that positive is, I think, the mentality and the character on the players was very good. Stayed in the game, kept fighting, and that gave us a very good point away from home when you're 2-0 down in a Champions League game, and especially against the Bodø team that is very good here. Then you need to be happy with that. So I'm happy that we again got back into the game. I think that's very positive. I think until 2-0, I think it's fair to say, and especially the first half, Bodø was better than us. We know they're exceptionally good at what they're doing. Very well coached. So I think that was clear to see in first half. I think we struggled a little bit defensively. It was not enough time could sit the high pressure. And then I think the times when we were building up, we should have done that better and been a little bit more brave on the ball. But after 2-0, I felt we got into the game. I think we were the best team in the last part of the game.
Up until it went 2-0, why do you think your team struggled to keep the ball? It seemed there was quite a lot of loose passes, maybe people being caught on the ball a little bit. Was that something that Bodø Glimt were doing? Was it the surface? What do you think it was?
I don't want to complain about the surface. It is what it is. I think there is a situation where we could have kept the ball better, no doubt about that. That can just be on the day where it was not, you didn't hit your highest level as a team or a player. But I think the most important thing is to keep trying, keep doing the right thing.
And as you say, to keep trying and keep doing the right thing, how much pride do you take from the fact that they did that again today, got the late goal against Wolves at the weekend? That seems to be a real factor in your team.
Yeah, I think it's extremely important that we got back from 2-0 down against Brighton, and we got back from against Wolves, we got back to again today. I think that's hugely important that we show that mentality and keep running, keep fighting hard, because you need to do that in football. No matter if you are on top of the game, sometimes a team can score out of nothing. So I think it's hugely important.
There weren't too many shots on goal, at least until 2-0 down. Richarlison seemed very isolated. I think he only had maybe 4 or 5 touches in the first half. Do you need players back, particularly midfield and attack, to really get something going forwards?
I think first half there's definitely something that we could have kept the ball a bit better. I don't think that was only on Richarlison. I think it was a little bit, probably a little bit of the structure of the team where we could have kept the ball better at situations. But that I'm not in doubt will improve.
But as you look at now with the 2 games that you've played, and this isn't an easy away game, to come away from those first 2 games with 4 points, are you pleased with how you've started? You've given yourself a platform to compete in the league phase.
Yeah, I think definitely. I think 4 points from the 2 games is good. And also today, when you get a point, I think that's a fine start, and then you need to work from here.
Kjetil, you came so close to a really big result tonight. What are your feelings at full time?
First of all, I'm really proud of the players. We know we're playing against a top opponent. And unfortunately, we was not fit enough to stand the match for 97 minutes today. So, I really feel we have learned a lot from the 2 games against Tottenham in May, and so. We don't get the result, but for me it's a really good performance for Bodø Glimt today.
When we spoke after both of the games back in May, you said we didn't see the real Glimt. Do we see the real Glimt tonight?
Yeah, I think we are more Glimt today than in May, but it's also really important to understand we're playing against a top team with high quality in the individuals, with a lot of intensity, and we need to take the intensity and tempo in the game. So, but we also need to be brave. And today, I feel we show the people the good part of Glimt, and I'm proud of it. But still, it's only 1 point.
You have 2 points now from your opening 2 games in the Champions League. What can you take from tonight into the next 6 league phase matches?
First of all, we are not good when we score goals. The first minutes after to score a goal, we are always in troubles. And I don't know, it's a mental thing for me. And you need to take the momentum. It's a momentum for us, and but we lose the momentum. So I'm a little bit disappointed how we react after we score the goals. And So that's one thing.
Jens, you came so close tonight to maybe one of the biggest results in this club's history. What are the emotions like at full time?
No, it's weird to say, but yeah, I think all the players and also the whole stadium was a little bit disappointed with conceding 2 goals in the end. But still, I think we can be proud of what we did tonight, and we showed everyone that we taken a lot of steps since last time we faced Spurs.
When Kjetil Knutsen was talking to the media yesterday, he said how much that you've learned about yourselves and how to play these kind of games and the physicality required. Did we see all of that you've learned tonight on the pitch?
Yeah, I think both with and without the ball, we showed today that we've taken big steps. Today we also dare to play our game, and we made it very difficult for them to defend, and we create big chances throughout the whole game. So we can definitely be proud of that.
You scored 2 really nice goals. Do you have a favourite of them? What's that feeling like? I saw everybody wearing yellow in that stadium, just so happy.
Yeah, it was unbelievable to see, and yeah, it was unbelievable to see both of them go inside the net.
So you got 2 points from your first 2 Champions League games. How much confidence can you take from the fact that you've got a point against a very good Premier League side to take into the rest of this league phase campaign?
No, we definitely showed in the beginning of this tournament that we have something to do here. We're not here to participate. We're here to develop and show everyone that we are a fantastic team. And yeah, I can't wait for more night like this.
Micky, all things considered, is that a good point tonight or not?
At the end, it's a good point, of course, because you're 2-0 down. So at the end, I would say, yeah, it's a good point.
Before the fight back happened, how would you describe the Spurs' performance? It seemed like a frustrating evening for you all out there.
Yeah, it was a really tough game, and we knew at the beginning this was probably going to happen, because you know if you play, it's really tough to play. Also, artificial grass, and they used to play on this grass as well. So yeah, it was a really tough game for us. So we knew it was going to be tough, but still, I think at the beginning what you say, like we couldn't really hold on to what we normally do, and they came out quite often. So yeah, it was a bit frustrating in half-time as well.
Why do you think that was, that you couldn't maybe play the way that you wanted to? Was it something Bodø Glimt were doing? Was it the surface? What was it?
No, I think we just need to look at ourselves, of course. I haven't seen something back already, so it's also difficult to say now what especially went wrong. But yeah, it was not our best performance. Sometimes you saw we could press up high and we get the ball as well, but sometimes most of the time they came out and they came up to the pitch every time when we needed to drop back, and we didn't really get a grip of the game.
But you did manage to begin the fight back. The disallowed goal, firstly, you seem very annoyed by it. Have you seen it back? What was your opinion on it now you've seen it?
To be honest, I only see it on the VAR screen. First of all, I didn't even know it was me. So when I was standing there, I said to the ref, "What are you going to check?" And then I saw myself, and I was like, "Huh?" But yeah, what I saw on the VAR screen, you see me pulling his jersey a bit, and I think he went down straight away. So yeah, that's a decision of the referee. Yeah. Can say something about that.
But you started the comeback with a fantastic header from a wonderful ball in. To get the goal right at the end, the same way that you did on Saturday, these late goals, can you take pride from the way you fought back?
Yeah, I think if you're 2-0 down here, and if you see how the game was going, it was a really tough game for us. It was not our best performance also. So if you're 2-0 down and get the point here away in Bodø, I think that can be important for the longer period.
There's 2 games, 4 points now in the league phase. Pleased with how it's gone, even if the performance tonight maybe wasn't quite up to the standards?
Yeah, if you look, you're 2-0 down, yeah, you can be happy with the point.
What's your reaction to the match?
Obviously a very difficult match. We know from last season it's a difficult place to come, and I think they played really well, especially in the first half, but I think once again we showed good mentality to come back from 2-0 down.
What was the most challenging for you today?
Obviously, just coming here, you know, it's a difficult place. Like I said, last year we came here, it was difficult also. They're a very good side, especially at home, and I think we showed a fantastic mentality, you know, coming away from home to a place like this is never easy. And yeah, there's obviously loads of things we can do better, but, you know, happy that we showed a good mentality today.
What will be important for your next game against Monaco?
Just to, you know, it's a Champions League fixture, we know what it takes. just to be concentrated, you know, to try and score first. I think when we score first, we showed we're very difficult to beat, and you know, we have the mentality. So it's just to go out there, play our game, and I'm sure we can win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just with that.